Imagine a simple cube-shaped structure, draped in black cloth with golden embroidery, standing in the heart of Mecca. This is the Kaaba, the most sacred place for over 1 billion Muslims worldwide. It's not about grand decorations, but about unity and peace. Wherever Muslims are, they turn toward the Kaaba to pray, connecting hearts across continents. This direction is called the Qibla, a spiritual compass uniting people in devotion. The Kaaba's story stretches back to the dawn of history, believed to be the first house built for worshipping one God. Its foundations are ancient, but its meaning is timeless. Through storms and centuries, it has stood as a symbol of faith and belonging. Pilgrims travel from every corner of the world, often moved to tears at the sight of it. Here all are equal, rich and poor, kings and farmers, dressed in simple white garments. The Kaaba reminds us that what matters is not our status, but the sincerity of our hearts. It is a house of peace, a center of prayer, and a symbol of unity for all. Its story is still being written every single day. The Kaaba's origins begin with Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, and his son Ismail, peace be upon him, who built it in the barren valley of Mecca as a sanctuary for worshipping one God. Together, they gathered stones, raised the walls, and prayed for their work to be accepted. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, placed the black stone, believed to be from heaven, in the eastern corner. For a time, people came to worship the one God, but over centuries, the true purpose faded. Idols from many tribes filled the Kaaba, turning it into a center of polytheism. Despite this, the Kaaba remained the heart of Arabian life, respected, visited, and central to trade and culture. The Quraysh tribe, its caretakers, grew powerful, but the house waited for restoration. The Kaaba's original message was clouded, yet its significance endured. Pilgrims still came, festivals were held, and poetry recited in its courtyard. The Kaaba stood as a silent witness, waiting for someone to restore its true purpose. Ibrahim's peace be upon him prayer for a guide among his descendants lingered in the air. The house of God was ready for a new beginning. Its story was far from over. Years later, the Kaaba needed rebuilding after floods and fire. The Quraysh tribes worked together using only honest earnings, but a dispute arose over who would place the black stone. Tension grew until an elder suggested letting the next person to enter decide. That person was Muhammad ibn Abdullah, peace be upon him, known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. Trusted by all, Muhammad, peace be upon him, proposed a solution. He placed the black stone on a cloak and had each clan lift a corner together. Once raised, he set the stone in place himself. His wisdom prevented conflict and united the people. This act revealed the qualities of a true leader: fairness, peace, and unity. The Kaaba was rebuilt, and the community was stronger for it. Muhammad's peace be upon him solution became legendary, remembered for generations. The sacred house stood renewed, awaiting its next chapter. The seeds of change had been planted. A new era was about to begin. Years later, Muhammad, peace be upon him, returned to Mecca as a prophet, not for revenge, but to restore peace. He entered the Kaaba, still filled with idols, and recited, "Truth has come, and falsehood has vanished." As he pointed, the idols fell, and the Kaaba was cleansed for the worship of one God. The Kaaba was washed with Zamzam water and established as the Qibla, the direction of prayer for all Muslims. From then on, Muslims everywhere turned toward the Kaaba in unity. Over centuries, the Kaaba faced disasters and was rebuilt, most notably by the Ottomans in the 1600s. Modern expansions now welcome millions of pilgrims each year. Despite changes around it, the Kaaba's form remains simple and unchanged. It stands as a timeless link between past, present, and future. The house of God has been protected and preserved through the ages. Pilgrims continue to gather, drawn by faith and history. The Kaaba's story is one of resilience and devotion. Its legacy endures. The Kaaba's black silk covering, the Kiswa, is replaced each year, a symbol of renewal and reverence. Pilgrims circle the Kaaba in the ritual of tawaf, moving as one in worship. This act reflects the believer's life revolving around God, like planets around the sun. People from every nation and language unite in this powerful display of faith. The Kaaba is more than a pilgrimage site. It's a daily anchor for Muslims worldwide. 5 times a day, millions turn toward it in prayer, connected by a shared purpose. It offers direction, physically and spiritually, in a fast-changing world. The Kaaba's story is humanity's search for connection with the divine. From Ibrahim and Ismail to today, it stands for unity, equality, and unwavering faith. It teaches that, despite our differences, we can gather around a common center. The Kaaba is a house of peace, open to all who seek it. Its light shines across centuries, a beacon of hope for all. And its story continues, inviting each of us to be a part of it.